Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. Now in this video we will try to see about the auto login and also we'll implement the auto logout feature. Also we'll try to implement in this video. Now where we have stopped. So now here in the auth effects, here if you go, here we have stopped, right? Constant user, we got the user data, and what we can do here, nothing which we can do. So I can remove this one, okay, and I can do the merge map. Why? Because so it requires an observable, and here I can return of login success, right? Login success of, we need to send the user. So we have sent the user successfully, and now if I try to do the login here, if I try to do the login, test@test.com and 1 2 3 4 5 6, and if I click on login, problem has occurred. I think there was a stream observable, something he is saying. Okay, return observable. Let's try to see here. It is building. Let's wait. Yeah, it's built successfully. Now we will try to see the login. So here, see, logout automatically is working. Why? Because we have already the data in the session storage. Now let's try to delete this one. Okay, let's try to refresh this one. Now what I will try to do is I will try to implement the login, test@test.com and 1 2 3 4 5 6, and if I click on login here, I'm able to log. So logout is appearing, and here the user data is getting stored. And if I try to refresh this one, so logout function is implemented automatically. See, so now we are able to successfully implement the logout login functionality, auto login functionality. Now what we will try to implement is the logout thing. So here the logout, how we can implement is, let's go to the header component.html. Here is the header component.html, and here I can implement something like click is equal to on logout. Okay, so I can implement on logout, and here for this on logout we can send $event for this one, so to prevent the default action. And here I can go into this one, and here I can implement on logout event of type event. Okay, so here what I can do, here I can remove this auth service. There is no need of auth service, and there is no need of router. Why I injected, I don't know. Okay, so now here I can do this dot sorry, first let's do the event.prevent default, and let's try to create a logout action. In auth actions, what I will try to do is here export constant logout underscore action is equal to auth page logout. Okay, now here I will do constant logout, or I will keep it as auto logout. Okay, auto logout is equal to create action of logout underscore action. Okay, actually this one is not an auto logout. For the confusion sake, so for not getting confused, I am keeping auto logout. And now for this auto logout, let's write the reducer also. Why? Because we need to make the, whenever we call this on auto logout, okay, when we are calling this auto logout, so we'll get the state, and we will return the state, and we need to make the user null, so that automatically it got state user got deleted from the state. Now let's go to the header component.ts. Now here we need to call this dot store dot dispatch auto logout. We can call this auto logout directly. So now when we call this auto logout, let's write the effect for this one. So whenever this auto logout is called, so here I can write logout dollar is equal to create effect. Okay, so now here it will be having, so we will keep dispatch false, we will not dispatch any action here. So I can create dispatch of false. Okay, now dispatch of false, here we need to, what we need to do is return this dot action dot pipe of type of, so logout whenever the user calls auto logout, okay, comma map, we need to use the map, okay, we will be getting the action here. So this is the type we'll be getting. So now what we need to do here, so here we need to write, so here I can write this dot auth service dot logout, okay, I will call this in the auth service logout. So in this auth service logout, what we will try to do is, so let's go to the auth service, and here I will implement the logout scenario, logout. So what I need to do, first I need to remove the local storage dot remove item of, what I can do here, user data. And now what I can do, if this dot timeout interval is there means, so now I need to clear timeout of this dot timeout interval. And what I need to do, I need to make this dot timeout interval as for null. This dot timeout interval is equal to null, so that it will be removed. And here what I need to do, that's it, right? So I removed the local storage, I removed the timeout interval, that's it. I think this could be sufficient, I think. Now what I need to do, so here it is finished. So now auth effect, so it called the logout, it will do all the necessary actions, it will clear the timeout, it will clear the local storage and all those things. And now we can navigate to this dot router dot navigate to the auth. Simply you can navigate to the auth, we can say. So that's it, right? So now this is finished. Now one thing is remaining in the auth service. When you come to the auth service, if you go to the auth service, here logout we have called, but here in the logout functionality we need to do the auto logout or anything. So here I can write that this dot store, so is the store injected in this auth service? Where is this one? Yeah, store is injected in the auth service. Just we can call this dot store dot dispatch of auto logout, right? Auto logout, we can call it directly. That's it, finish. So automatically it will call. So now let's try to see the output. So here it is working fine. What is happening here? The app state, yeah, everything is fine. In the header component.ts, okay, in the header component.ts. So here, so this is common for me in my editor. I will be getting this type of errors, okay. So now this one is getting executed. So let it execute. Again it's coming error, header component.ts. Auto logout was not found, okay. So auto logout was not found. Why it is not found? Auto logout is not injected at the top. Auth actions, it is there. Router, there is no need of router, okay. In the header component ts 58, export was not okay. So auth actions, why it is not found? Export constant auto logout is there automatically. Yeah, now this one is compiled successfully. Now if I try to see the output, so now let's try to check the output here. So if I click on refresh, so auto logout is there still. So if I click on logout, see it went to the auth login and logout has been successfully happened, and here also user data is removed successfully. So now we have implemented the logout feature. Now if you try to see, I went to the post, okay, I am able to see the here. If I try to log in here, okay, if I try to test@test.com and 1 2 3 4 5 6, if I click on login here, it is fine. So if I refresh this one, logout is present here. So that means the user is logged in. So without any problem, the user is logged in. Now if you go to the post here, okay, if I try to refresh this one, see what is happening here. See, it is going to the home page. It should stay in the posts only, but it is automatically going into the home page. So why is this happening here? Okay, why is this happening here? So the thing what is happening is, here if you go to the auth effects, this all comes under the auth effects. Why, what is the thing we are doing here? When we are doing the auto login, we are calling the login success. So here when we are refreshing the page, so that means it is calling the auto login feature and it is going to the login success. In the login success, what it is happening? So if you go to the login redirect, okay, whenever the login success action is called, login redirect will call, and here it is navigating to the home page. So that is the reason it is happening. So one thing what we can do is, here for remedy, what we can do is, so let's go to the auth data action, and here for the login success I can make one redirect of type boolean, okay. So if it is true means then redirect, or otherwise no. So let's go to the auth effects. So wherever we are calling the login success, here only we will be calling the login success. And here in the user, I can call, this is the login, right? So I can make redirect of type true. Okay. And another one what I can, where I need to use is in the sign up also we need to use. So let's go to the auth actions, and I can make it here. Oh, it is a boolean, right? Yeah. Now here in the sign up start also, not in the sign up success also, I will make this one as redirect of boolean. Okay. Now in the auth effects, we can call in the login redirect, I can check that if action dot, if action dot redirect is there. Okay, if it is true only, then navigate, or otherwise no need to navigate. So this is one condition we will write. And here in the sign up start, if you go here in the user, I can tell redirect of type true. Okay, now here if you go, I think it should be okay. Yeah, okay. And in the auto login, we should tell that redirect of type false. Okay, in the auto login, we should not redirect. And in the logout, anywhere we are not calling anything. So now if I try to execute this code, so if you try to see the execution, yeah, it's working fine. Again, it's executing. So let it execute. Yeah, it's compiled successfully. Now let's try to see the output here. Yeah, okay, we got it. And I clicked on post. If I try to refresh it here, see, it stays in the post only. It stays in the post. If I go to the counter and if I try to refresh, so the user is logged in successfully, and also the page we are staying. So wherever the page we are refreshing, so it is staying like that only. If I click on logout, if I try to log it again, and if I click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if I click on login, now it will go to the home page automatically. If I do like this, so it will stay in the page wherever the page is there. If I refresh, the page will stay there only. Okay. So we have successfully implemented the login functionality, and also the logout functionality also we have implemented. I hope you understood about the Angular ngrx state management, how to manage the state. I hope you understood this thing. And now what we will try to do is, we will try to do the posts also. So same thing how we have did the state management, we will try to get using the database. Then after we can close this Angular ngrx thing. Okay, so if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.